Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Bug Fables playthrough. In the last episode, we continued exploring the honey factory, and we managed to find Jen and Eri, who helped us get one of the 3 factory card passes that we needed in order to get to, well, the next room down there. And in this episode, we're going to enter that room. Oops. We're going to enter that room, and at the very end of the last episode, I was going to talk about Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, which, as I've mentioned a couple of times, is what this game is quite heavily inspired on. Including my favourite and least favourite chapter from that game. So, my favourite chapter in Thousand-Year Door, which I may do a playthrough of at some point, but there will be a long time in the future if I do. I'm gonna save because if the worst comes to the worst and I have to start this recording again, then I'll basically have just gotten through. How much? Oh, I'm missing some TP, I'll just go heal. Well, I'm getting conflicted and talking over myself, but I'm gonna save. If I have to redo this recording, then oh well, I basically just jumped down from the top. In fact, I could just walk myself back up there. But if I do a playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, I will not be doing that until a long time. The other thing I want to mention is, as well, my favourite chapter in Thousand-Year Door is 6, and my least favourite is 5. My least favourite is 5 in that game because of all the backtracking, and 6 because it's a really fun chapter. It's basically puzzle solving, and I do like a good bit of puzzle solving. Right, now if it's not obvious, there's a fight in this room, which is why I was delaying before moving on, so I could finish my conversation. Away! Away with you! Malbee, hang in there! We'll keep you safe. V, what are you doing here? Talk later. We're getting rid of these pests. So yeah, this is technically another mini-boss fight. Oh yeah, and the other thing about having a practice file, you get to remember where every single boss fight is in the game, because on my practice file I ran into an issue on chapter 4, because I forgot that there was a boss fight. And I ended up going in missing most of my health, so I ended up having to redo it. Well, no, I didn't redo it, I just had to use all my revives. Oops. Gosh, Kabu, you just lost half your health there. There we have it. I'm still a bit nervous about doing Nintendo game playthroughs, but I think I'm just going to have to just get over it and hope that it's all died down by then, because every single game I play I do own a copy of. The only one I've really modded is Fortune Street, but that's because I didn't want to destroy my original copy of the game. Watch it! You almost splattered that honey on me. Ugh! I don't even get a thank you. You don't deserve it, V. We, are glad to see you're okay. V, who is this? This is Malbee, the maintenance chief. That I am. Glad you still remember that. Who are those two of you? V's exploration team. At your service. So you did go and build up a team instead of doing your shift here, didn't ya? Anything is better than here. Bet you never saw it coming either. I didn't. The V from back then wouldn't have managed. Hey! Guess something changed though. It seems that I owe you in the end, so thanks. Who knows what could have happened. You're welcome? I'm glad if we could be of help. By the way, Miss Malbee, we're looking for the Overseer. Would you be able to help us? Oh, her? She's got to be trapped in the storage. With the security in place, the vents shut down, honey's heating up, and those bomber honeys are popping up. She won't last long by herself. What do we do? The storage is locked. That's because the pump shut down. I was able to fix it when I got jumped. Can you fix it now? Yup. Hang on tight for a few minutes. Is it done? Yep, good as new. Processing's back to full power. Storage should be open too. Thank you. Now we've just got to walk back. Oh, you're gonna like this, Kabu. With the machines working again, you can catch the tram back. Will it bring us back to the entrance? Yeah, saves a lot of time, and you get to see the factory from a whole new angle. That is fantastic. We do get to tour around after all. Thanks, Malbee. We're gonna go do our mission and stuff. V, if you don't think you're cut for that exploration stuff, I'll actually rehire you here. Could always use more folk pushing the boxes. Never! Let's go, team! Yeah, my throat's a bit dry as well. I think I'm coming down with a bit of usual December blues, because usually when seasons change I start getting a bit of nose issues, let's say. Beep beep, tram system status, online, destination, processing entrance, board tram, yes. Okay, it's just takes you back the other way. You didn't hear it from me, but Jen doesn't like honey much. Guess this lockdown isn't going that great for her. I'm glad we could help. If only we knew where the overseer was. Well, that we do know. You're saying the same thing. Okay, we're about halfway done through the factory. I am going to very quickly go and heal, though. It's you I need to talk to. And I want to go heal because I would rather put myself in a better position, because this next bit is fairly long as well, and there's not very many places to heal. There's a Venus bud that's down there, if I remember correctly, but there's also a lot of enemies. Oh, wrong way. We need to go into storage, which is up here. Sorry, I'm just used to storage being in like the basement or the underground area, so it's out of the way. Oh, that's the wrong room again. That's where I just was. So it should be this last room here, where there should be a sign that tells me, which I'm pretty sure I read beforehand. Yeah, this is the storage. Oh, and it does go underground. And you'll notice as well that the music has subtly changed. So over here we have another locked door. Let's put the Bug Ranger plushie in. If you use that item in Chapter 2 where the offerings are, Kabu freaks out. Yeah, that was risky what I did there. I was trying to get Kabu 2 turns. This way I should get the attack I want, and the thing in the front should die. I can never super block that. Can't defeat that thing, so. And I'd rather have the bee boop do its other attacks, or just do the same thing again. Oh, I got it. we're just going to swap the order here, because I want V to do more damage. And then this way I can turn relay back to V. You can then finish this off, and this way I finish the fight this turn rather than the next one, thanks to the We Owe Ya medal. There you go, a little bit of planning. Right, this room here can be a little bit confusing to start off with. Yeah, the main issue with Chapter 4 in this game, though, is I got very lost on my practice part. Oh, unfortunately, you're not going to hit that. So it took me a while to figure out where I needed to go, but again, that's the reason why you practice, so that you don't have the same issue when you play through, which therefore is going to cost you more editing, because I would have had to literally just pause the recording, Google where I needed to go. So right here we are completely blocked. You may be thinking, well, how on earth do I get past this? It's a bit hard to see over there. Well, it turns out that V is the answer for this room, because at the very beginning there's this little split path here, and you can see that there is a little switch here. What you actually want to do is hold the beamerang here, because this causes the little crates to shift up and down. So at the end of here, there was a crate that was blocking us, that is no longer in the way. Venus is down in there. The main reason you want to keep it held down as well because of this. Because now that box is out of the way, so I can go get this crystal berry. And I believe I just need to drop down here. No, whoopsies. I need to drop down where Venus is. Yeah, another puzzle. This whole factory is just full of puzzles, so you need to get your wits for this part of the game. I'm gonna go heal, and I'll tell you why. I know I'm not missing that much health, but I know that there's a very strong fight up ahead. Yeah, and look, the game's giving you a save point. I'm gonna dash through, actually. I don't think you can hit the turret, Celia, so... No, so I've got unlucky with that again. Oh, never mind, it through, so I'm not losing any health. And away with you. But we've got our 5 exploration points. I might just leave that there, honestly, because I know my inventory is full and I don't really want to throw away the shell ointment. This item is pretty difficult to make, actually. It's a cooking recipe, but you can't get it till late game, because one of the ingredients you need is a Chapter 5 item. That's if my memory serves me right, of course. Now I'm going to do the boomerang thing again. I'll read what the sign says. Ahem. Day 63 of the ADBP's Halt upgrade testing is progressing smoothly. When the Halt stops, it returns a bit behind its launch coordinates. Hawk says it's a malfunction. It's a feature! True. Fun fact, by the way, quite often when it comes to gaming, or creating video games, a bug can actually become a feature. One of the most well-known one of these is in Minecraft, because creepers were actually a bug, which got implemented as a feature. In fact, when I did a course at my uni, I did the same thing. I needed to make it so that whenever something went to the top of the water, it was an underwater game, and I needed it to go to the top to recover its air, but I couldn't get it to work quite well. But instead, there was this collectible under the water, which would give it a point every time they got one. So instead I just made the whole thing underwater and just added another collectible, but instead of it being something that increased the score, it just refilled the air meter. So that was a nice way I got over that little problem that I had, because I was running out of time and I didn't have enough time to fully work on that assessment. So it's funny how things can change quite easily. But anyways, back to the game. Is there nothing here? There's gotta be something, somewhere. Is it weird for there to be an empty room in an RPG game? Yes. Yes? Wait, what's this feeling? Team, watch out! Above us! Eep! I wish it'd been empty after all. Ready up. It's coming. Yep, another mini-boss. And I got Levi. Excellent. Okay, don't even bother trying to freeze this one with Frigid Coven. I've only ever seen it work once. Forgot to spy, so we'll do that now. Now, that's a dessert, if we've ever seen one, with little Abama honeys on the side. This could get out of hand quickly. We'd best make use of our magic, except it doesn't work on this very well, unfortunately. I mean, I could try, but yeah, Levi is definitely going to help. I think the best thing here is to just use heavy strike. I mean, I could try for the Frigid Coffin, or Coven, but... Coffin, not Coven. Oh, it did work. Forget what I said then, I guess I just got unlucky. Well, that's a certified dash through. Eight health, not quite enough to finish it. Oh, I have a bubble shield light. Perfect. I can protect Kabu so he doesn't die this time. Because if it uses that punch attack again, I am out of here. I'll use it on B anyway. Doesn't matter, I can beat it this turn now. And Leaf is going to do it, or deal the finishing blow. There we go. That went horribly wrong on my practice file. I had both Leaf and Kaboo die. Whew, that was intense. Whoa, are those? Don't say anything. What happened? We found this key card, and then don't say anything. This is so embarrassing. A disgrace. Thank you would be enough. Never. This never happened. Arg. What's her problem? Humbleness is hard to come by. Well, if she's gone, I guess I can thank you. We really owe you. You're welcome. You must have been terrified. We were. We really thought that was it for us. Try not to bring it up, okay? Even Mothova can get very scared. And why shouldn't we? Take this. I trust this makes us even? We were even from the start. Go. You wouldn't want to keep her waiting. See you upstairs, Team Snakemouth. Yeah, Zasp is way more respectful. Ha! What matters is we've got the card, and I'm sure we can save the Overseer with this. It'll be so hard not to rub this in her face. Guess we're better than that, though. Let's go. Okay, however, looking at my phone clock, we are at our 20 minutes. So, that will be it for this episode. So next time on Bug Fables, we will hopefully be able to save the Overseer. See you guys then.